Hey, it's time to play. Pat Daddy here. Pat Daddy Gaming will be with you shortly. Stand by, guys. I'm having some technical difficulties. See if we can get it back up and running here. Okay, we got it, guys. We got it. Took me a while to figure it out. Apologize for that. We are here. We are live. We're about ready to get started with today's stream. Okay, there we go. Now, today's stream is going to be all about the wipe, my take on it. All right, I need to close down the game right quick, so I'm not going to be playing it for a moment. Now I can transfer back and forth. Okay. I'm going to start. This is my review as I see it. Okay. As the wipe happened, I'll just run through the list a little bit with you guys. Number one, zombie cast drops on the pros is much better. That is the number one thing I like the best about the wipe. It's so troubling having to pick up all these small dollar amounts just to make a few extra game dollars to buy stuff in the store or the market. Now you got zombies, a lot fewer zombies are dropping cash, but they're dropping much more larger values. So you're not wasting all that time. Car fuel. It's now available in the stores. That is definitely a plus. Burning cars and burning buildings, I think that looks pretty good. I'm not, as far as I'm concerned. Cars are working better, at least for me. Maybe somebody with a lesser system works a lot worse. Better system works even better. All I can tell you is what my take is in it. Of course, it's definitely now easier to lose during the daylight because there's fewer zombies and there's no supers to mess with you. And I guess the last thing is that old nostalgia feeling that you get playing this older version of the game. Now let's go into the cons. GC being removed from the market was the worst thing they could do. I know why they're doing it. That is because people were they were selling their items they found or crafted for GC and then using it to rent servers, which means that they lose out. That's another reason why they pretty much did away with all the crafting. The only thing left crafting is nothing nobody wants to buy or pretty much even use, so I don't even know why they bother even keeping it in there. They might as well just remove it, as far as I'm concerned. Another huge issue for me is the zombie lag that causes death. And this continues to be an issue with the game. It was not in the original ISS game. Never had that problem up until about a year ago. Maybe a little less. Now, the game will pause. The zombies stop yelling. They stop moving. You stop yelling. Stop moving. Next thing you know, they're all on top of you and just nailing you left and right. And I've died a couple of times and lost a lot of gear. And now with the wipe, and that makes it really bad. They need to address that issue if they're going to keep players, because I won't keep playing if this continues to be an issue. I will be gone. So there's other games out there. Unfortunately, I do love this game. I like the way it is kind of set up. I enjoy the aspects of the hunt for the loot. Since I'm not a big PvP player, but we'll move on. Zombies respawn way too quickly in this game. You clear out an area and within seconds it's already filled back up with close to the same amount of zombies again. I kind of understand this at night, but this doesn't need to be during the day too. I don't understand it. You don't even get a chance to really, if you go to places like the airport, Boulder, I've spent a couple of days in Boulder now, and I've had a pretty hard time trying to get loot in Boulder, trying to run from the zombies constantly. If you're doing nothing but PvP, then maybe that's a plus, because it takes down the players, so you only take one shot and you can get them down. I don't know, but it's way too fast. They need to find a happy medium in between somewhere. Big issue for me, no PvE option on the private servers. We're paying for these servers, and we should be able to choose whether we want to do PvP or PvE. It's just that simple. Coming to the private servers, they only now have 2 to 3 PvP servers per region. The whole purpose that I was told of this wipe for the last 6 months was to bring players back to PvP. Then, if that's the case, why do you only have 2 servers? And they're not even full. Not even close to it. Here in the United States, you might get 10 players at best on one server of the 2. You go over to Europe and Asia, they have 3 servers. Ooh, big plus there. But at most, they still only have maybe 50, 60 players on one PvP server there. So that makes no sense. So what we were told was just a bunch of BS. The whole thing was to grab a bunch of cash fast. And I will show you here in a minute exactly what I mean. Well, we'll continue on to the next topic here. Loot tables are pretty inconsistent. I understand that the more people that are on, the more loot there should be. But that's not necessarily the case. I had 3 people on my server yesterday, and it seemed like the loot was almost worse than what it was with just me on there. So a lot of inconsistencies there. They're changing the loot as we go. I know they added more loot into the medical centers over in Whitestone and Frosty Pines. Okay, Whitestone, I've worked pretty consistently, and now it's just like there's so much loot in the building. No loot anywhere else in the town, practically. You run the whole town, you might find 1, 2, 3 guns. You find that on just one floor in the 5-story building. By the time you get to the top, you work your way back down, reloot it as you go. Just a lot of inconsistencies. Night Zombie bonus is missing from high population areas. I mean, at night, we're taking the risk going in there, losing our gear and everything, trying to work these zombies, and you don't get the extra bonus for it. You get it if you go anywhere else, but example, airport. There's no night bonus for the zombies in the airport. There is none over at Boulder. And I'm going to assume that there won't be any over in campus either. Another big issue I'm having with them is some of the outrageous prices of items in some of the stores, especially the game store. Example, an M249 ammo used to be the same price as a PKM at $1,150. It is now $3,150. That's a 275% increase. What the hell? You tell me. Why? And last issue, it's kind of a minor one, but it's just aesthetics of the game. Land bridges. There's a land bridge south of campus going across the lake there. It shows it, and I'm going to show it to you. It is just not there. It shows it on the map as being there, but you get there, well, it's just water. I thought, well, maybe you could walk across it, like in Boulder, the water areas there. And so if you can walk across it, you can drive across it. But nope, you get just a couple of meters in and you're swimming. So that's definitely not the issue there. That's my take. So let me clear this off the screen right quick. And since we were on the land bridges, I want to just show you right here. If you see the map, this was taken yesterday. Right there, shows the land bridge. This clip was also taken yesterday. Same exact spot where I was standing, looking right at it. No bridge. Come on, guys. This is simple little things. Get that back off. You don't need it. I'm kicking the wrong buttons here. Turning mine not off. Okay. So let me get back in the game here. And then I'm going to show you a few other things and see if it works. I had problems. Steam did an update today, and I could not get in the game afterwards. I even downloaded the game. Took about an hour and a half. That didn't fix it. I finally got it solved. So if you're having issues with that at all from the Steam, your best bet is when you go into the login screen, go up to that little tool gear up on your top right, and it will allow you to check the data and make sure it's correct, and if it's not, it will repair it for you. So that's how I managed to finally get it going. Of course, it re-downloaded the game again through there, but it did fix the issue. Okay, so we're going to go into survival here. And let me switch over. There we go. That's a little better. Now you guys can see better here. Okay, let's go take a look first at these servers. See how many people's actually playing right now. I did this yesterday and it was not that many. I think maybe 5 or 6 per server. Yeah, see, here we go again. 6 on one, 5 on the other, total 11 players. Is it worth putting everybody through all this wipe just so you can get 11 players on 2 servers? Now, you go over in premium servers. A lot of us got lifetime premium. Now, look at there. Screwed again, aren't we? Unless you want to go play arcade. Survival mode, no premium. And that's just not us. That's worldwide. It's every region. It's that way. Go over to the private servers now. Before the wipe, there was 3 private servers in the U.S. 6 months before that, there was maybe 5, maybe 6 private servers. During the holidays, it would boost up to maybe a dozen. But now look. Whoa, look at this. I counted yesterday, and there's 101 private servers here in the United States. And I haven't done the math, but you sit here and look, and if you just rent a server, it's 1,190 GC for just 7 days. Multiply that by 100 just here in the United States. You get what? 11,000 or 119,000 GC. This is just the United States. Now, you go over to Europe, it's of course going to be a little better there because United States, we've had about enough of this crap. So, but you go over to Europe and we'll take a look over there. Private servers here, you actually have to scroll all the way down once, which is roughly, I believe that holds 100. Oh, there we go. Now let me go back to the top and start again. I messed that up. Double clicked it. All right, scroll all the way down. That should be about 100. Hit it again. And you got another 100. You're still not down to the end. And it's going to back up a little bit because it's going to show the last 100 here. So you're talking, what, about another dozen after that? So 200, we say roughly 215, 220 servers just in Europe alone. And Hong Kong is right about the same. You go here and look at Hong Kong, and you still scroll all the way down once. It's roughly 100 servers. So you're looking right there, you're talking just in 3 regions alone, 400 servers rented. All right, so now let's go back and just see how many is actually playing on the official servers here. Go to Hong Kong, and they have 7. About the same as United States. We'll look at US again right quick, just see if it changed. It came up a little bit. We got, 13? Then you go over to Europe, and of course Europe is where the big market is now, and I understand that. All right, I appreciate that, Frax. They're not supposed to be. After the stream, I'll go check it out and let you know what's going on. It's actually quite down from what it was earlier this morning. It's showing, what, 57, 64 total. Still, kind of get my point. It had nothing to do with returning everything to PvP. It was try to get a big cash grab right quick, and if he piss everybody off, so be it. You got a few dozen over there, especially in Discord, that they love the wipe because that forces everybody into a PvP server now. And yep, I got you, buddy. As soon as I finish the stream, I'll go check it out for you. But as soon as they now that they've done all this wipe and everything, you know, my take on the wipe, thumbs down all the way. The cons, way. I shouldn't be muted. It's going out. Let me look right quick. May have to redo this stream tomorrow. This is going to be the case. Be with you guys in just a moment here. Hope you don't get no audio feedback when I do this. Whew, it got warm in here today. Okay. Let me see if I get my audio in. Okay. Yep, I got feed there. Let me see if I get my audio in. All right, so I'm good. I just want to make sure. Okay. Yep, I got feed there. All right, so we're back at it here. Let me get back into my title screen. All right, so you guys get the gist of what I'm talking about here. So it's all about the money. And You can tell I'm not happy at it. Am I biased against it? Maybe a little bit. Mostly because I love the survival part of the game. And Chen Chen, hey, I seen you join the other day. I appreciate it, buddy. And that reminds me, Techstar, new follower after the stream yesterday. And he came in after the stream, so I want to give a shout out, Techstar. Thank you, buddy. You guys get me almost halfway to my goal. Once I hit 50, I can become an affiliate. So, and currently I'm showing 24. All right, so everything's good there. We're going to take a quick little break on this aspect here, and I'm going to jump into the servers here right quick. I got to change character first. I don't want to screw up where he's at. All right, well, there's only one person in the server right now anyway, so. Okay, so anybody else got any thoughts on what they think is wrong with the game too? Just out of curiosity, because I want to feel like I'm not alone here. I had several discussions with the moderators and devs over there, Discord. Matter of fact, they threatened to shut me down because they didn't like what I was saying, but I was just speaking my mind. I kept asking them exactly why they were doing this wipe for the longest time, and the only thing they kept telling me, oh, we want to make everything even for everybody. Well, I thought when you join the game, everybody's a noob. I think you get what, a gun, a flashlight, and maybe a Band-Aid, and maybe a little food or water, and that's it. You got to earn all your stuff from that point. I want to try something here. I'll move my camera over that way, and that bright. Let's see if it. When I'm looking at the screen. Yes, I'm looking more towards you when I'm looking at the screen at the same time. So. But a lot of you just joined in, so I'm just going to put up right quick. Again, let's go back over to my news scene. That's where I have everything up. This was my review, recap of my review. The two biggest things that really are turning me off is the market, how they remove the GC from the market, and the zombie lag that causes death. I know I've got a good friend of mine that it happened to him first, jumped up on a chopper over at airport, and it's the chopper at the back or at the front side of the base towards the end of the runway, and received the lag, and it killed him. Luckily, I was there, and I made sure he got all his loot back, but and then the very next day, it happened to me too. Same exact spot, same exact area. Makes me wonder if this ain't part of the program in the game to make players lose their loot. I don't see any other reason for it. But enough negative. Positive is, I still like playing the game. I'll probably continue to play it until the next wipe. Once the next wipe happens, then, I mean, if they're going to wipe it once every 2 or 3 years, kind of okay maybe. Not happy with it, but I could live with it. But if they're going to wipe it every 3 to 6 months, they can go screw themselves as far as I'm concerned. Because I ain't going to be doing that. Sit here and spend all this time and playing, enjoying, gathering the loot just to have it taken away from you. I mean, I'm spending the money on the servers. If they want to do that on the public servers, fine. Any loot you get on a public server, stay in the public server. That's the way they want to play it. I'm good with that. You log out on public server, and you go right back to where it was when you went in. All right, let's get this back off the screen now. You guys got a good chance to see it. So I will be posting this review up on YouTube also. Let you guys know I'm going to be working the maps really hard coming up here shortly. I wanted to get this review done first. Let me get this thing off the screen for you guys. And those maps will be posted in my Discord channel for now. Also, they will be over in Coffee. And with Coffee, you guys are going to be able to get different tiers, have server access. I plan on eventually having at least 4 servers. There'll be one here in Survival, since they only have one map. If they had a second map, I'll put a second one here. There will be 2 servers at least, if not 3, over in Arcade. And that would be Colorado, V1, V2, and Oregon. I will not put any maps up, or servers up for Hollywood, because I just can't stand that map anyway, so I'd never play it. No need for me to do that. Now, if I get enough donations, then I will, and enough requests, I will put a free server up just for the followers there too. So, excuse me. All right, so let's go check the market right quick while we're here. Let's see what's going on there, especially in Survival. So we need to go back to the live scene. Go back in here. Let's see. See if there's anything outrageous in the gun area. I think most of it's, this is pretty much standard for what we normally go. 700,000. Let's see. That's going to be the low end too. Yeah. $1 million. Nobody's going to have the money to pay for that. Now, I've been playing it hard. I'm at 136, and I did spend a little bit. And I'll show you why. I spent. Look at now, they got $110,000 for military backpack. I got mine at 98,000, I believe. So, and just the day before that, it was at 50. So I lost, but not as bad as everybody else is losing. Let's see. 125 for the top one. A little outrageous. Let's see. Night visions. 11,000 for that one. Now, how is this possible, guys? How is a Juggernaut helmet possible after the wipe? Anybody got any clues? Anthrax, everybody else saying they can hear me, so I'm not sure what the problem is over there with you in terms of the audio. Superstone says, I hear you. But, yeah, Juggernaut. Those are supposed to be gone. And let's see, there was a couple other issues I was seeing too that makes me think that there's something not kosher going on here. Let's see. All right, I don't see them now. But there was the sapphire crystals and the other crystals back from the old ISS Crystal Palace Christmas event was on sale here. Either somebody bought them. Who knows, but Juggernaut items should not be here. That was all wiped. You can't get them in the game. Unless I'm wrong. Let's go look right quick. Go back to Survivors. I just want to see something here in the season pass. I don't want to buy it. I just wanted to see what. There we go. Season pass. Okay, so you can get this stuff here, but just want to see if they're offering any Juggernaut stuff here for the players. And this is where they're getting these code lockers. Of course, I did not question them, but I was about to. Yes. Contract boxes? You getting a contract box? Oh, yeah. Well, that's because this was here beforehand, so they'd be kind of like worthless. But there's no way the crystals and the Juggernaut stuff back in the market here should even exist. So somebody's playing some games here. Ooh, look at that'll scrap. Look. MLG horns. Somebody has 7,800. I know that in 2 weeks you haven't found that many. And it's two different people. All right, custom gorillas, 7,000. Kind of see that. That's not. I mean, it's not a great price, but it's not bad. All right, skins. That's what everybody likes. Skins, right? Let's see what's going crazy on skins here. Let's start at the top. It's warm out today, so my allergies are kicking pretty hard. Now, the skins are transferable between game to game because they're global. So any skins here, you can sell on either market. But I guess if you really want it bad enough, you spend that kind of money. Thought I saw one the other day. It was like 15 million or something like that. Some outrageous price here. 75,000 for a chrome scar. Somebody's got dreaming hard. Yeah, right there, $1 million for heavy armor. Heavy armor is not even available here. Now you can buy it and wear the heavy armor skin over in arcade, but why would you spend $1 million here for it when you can go over to arcade and probably get it for a heck of a lot cheaper? It maybe cost more, but cash is so much more ready available. Same thing here, 5 million. Nobody's gonna have that kind of cash in this game. Not with the cash drops that are going on now. I see they're trying to sell them here, but $3.5 million for a okay. That's the market. Nothing really fancy going on there. Let's see how the barricades doing. 2,600 for the highest price and 300 less for the lowest. Regular riot shields, yeah. Wonder about grenades. You know, I just found my first 2 grenades after 2 weeks of playing. Whoa. Patriotic CC. Thank you, bud. Welcome aboard. We were doing our review today, and we completed that of the wipe. So we're just checking the market out now before we call it a day. I'll probably go in and play for a little bit. As welcome to stay around for that. But yeah, frag grenades, only 10 available. I found 2 so far in the game in roughly 2 weeks, and I play probably about 6 days a week. Some days 4 hours, some days 8. What? Okay. That is that, my friends. Let me switch back to my main character here. And let's see. Servers. Okay, we got... I bet that's Weasel over there in farming. Yep, told you it was Weasel. I know him. He's a good guy. And nobody important here. Literally, nobody important. I love the name, buddy. Yeah, I like that. That's great. I've got a great sense of humor, so the funnier names I like. So, what are we going to do? We going to go in and play for a little bit? Why not, huh? Where does everybody want me to go? And of course, we're going to go into gaming. We can kind of keep a Fat Daddy Gaming. Keep an eye on everything a little bit. I should spawn on my over at Crystal. My mic's too loud. Okay, well, I can fix that. I think a lot of that might be due. Is that a little better? It's because my throat's so congested that I'm speaking louder just to get my voice over there. Plus, I'm wearing my headphones and I can't hear too well outside of it. Let me know if that's any better. Now, a quick reminder, guys, in the game, there is no PvP allowed on this server. I get my cursor back over here, maybe. There it goes. Nope, it didn't put me back. Oh, yeah, it did, because I left myself over here, Boulder. Let me do this right quick. And we're all groups, so you don't have to worry about killing each other. Let's see, where is he? Oh, he's over at Whitestone. That's a good place to be. I'm just going to maneuver my way over to Splinter right quick. See if I can find a car. Can't hear the stream, huh? Anybody else having trouble hearing me? Okay, Superstone says he can, so. Usually I have my Discord up. Matter of fact, I'm going to let me pause him just for a moment. Let me get my Discord back up and going now. Now I finished the review. That way, if you guys want to join in, we can all communicate through it. Okay, I'm in the Discord. You there, Superstone? Okay. Well, it seems like that nobody else can hear me, but you can. That was prior to me going into Discord. All right. Looks like they had an A10 did a strike across the cars over here. They're all on fire. Yeah, them taking the PvE button off from the servers was it was terrible. There was no need for that. Actually, we're getting a night bonus here. I wonder if there's some internet issue going on why some people can hear and some people can't. That doesn't make any sense to me why some could. Notepads out of my way, keep hitting them on my mouse. Take that. Well, I mean, the server is locked, so anybody that comes in here is somebody that's been on the stream. Just flew like crazy, disconnected me. Yeah, that happens, Chen Chen. It happens to all of us, actually. Maybe you get lucky, you come back in, your ATV will still be there. Let's see if, oh, by the way, you guys didn't know, it used to be in the past the zombies could not cross this water. They'd go down in it, but they wouldn't cross it. They can cross it now, so. And also watch out stepping on top of their heads. Used to be you could get away with that. Their arms got longer. Oh, I will. Oh, good. The super's here. I will tonight start working on the maps for you guys, and they will be posted in Discord and eventually over in Coffee. And once I get the tiers set up there, you guys will have special access. I will have one basic game server, and eventually I like to have like 5 servers total. And depending on what tier you're on, depends on how much access you have. All right, so where's he at? Oh, there he is. Let's see, I got enough for you, I guess. I left this guy over in Boulder yesterday, so. I usually run them back to the safe zone. There's a lot of car spawns too. Splinter has 2. Right over here, this little gas station truck stop has 2 on it also. Airport has 3. You guys be quiet. Don't make me have to hurt you. And eventually we're going to do a couple of special events. Hopefully one here shortly. I would like to give away a code locker and a military rock. I'm still trying to work out all the details of that. But you guys ain't dropping nothing important. Yes. Checking. Okay, just the 3 of us on here. Sure, there's some way you can get a notification when someone new pops in without having to look. There's a few things they could add to the game that make it better, I think. Let's just keep coming. RPG scope. My 3rd one of them. No cars here. There's usually one over here, one over there. So if you come over this area, you know there's one right over there in front of Boulder too. But just in a small little area here, there's 5 car spawns. A little cash finally. Yeah, I got you, bud. You just look, yeah. RPG scope, I don't know. You would think there would be, huh? I didn't. Oh. Well, I didn't see any RPGs scopes in the last version of the game that I remember. Yeah. I always thought it'd be cool too if you could find a chopper. Or if they had a couple of boats that would be drivable. How much cash did I get anyway? I don't know. Oh, medium backpack. Come on, girl, lay down. She's trying to get comfortable. Almost on my lap, and she's a 30-pound dog, so I'm trying to play a game. Oh, katana. Seems like every day I find at least one katana. Most of them I find at Whitestone. Seven bullets. It's about worthless. What is your problem, Houdini? That was another issue I should have brought up too, is some of the background noise in the game is a little excessive. I get the scare ones, but where are you? I hear you. There he is. I haven't checked the buildings out there either. Oop, missed him. Ain't the greatest gun in the world, but it's all right. Another katana. $106. See, they're getting kind of light on the cash all of a sudden too. They're slowly dropping it down. You got to pay attention. Backpack's full. Sure is, huh? Why would I do that? Get up there. Now, I was up there a minute ago. There we go. I think I need to do a run back. All right, let's see. How many bullets are in you? 3. I'll tell you what, let's just use you for a second here. I haven't used one yet in the game, so let's see. I woke him up. That gives me a spot. Just right here. Not much. Still no room. Oh, you drop them. Okay, now we got a little bit to work with. Unload. Hoping to find a car. So, we'll take another quick look. See what does it look like with the lights off. Yeah. Nope. Alright, so I guess we'll go over, let's go see if the truck stop has a car. If not, we'll just huff and puff it over to Whitestone. I need to check to see if there's a crate usually sits right up on top of that stack of concrete slabs there. And another crate that spawns in right behind this container over here. And there's a third one somewhere. I don't remember. Nope. Not there. So what'd you do, Superstone? You jumped into I can hear other streams though. Did you jump into your server? Okay. Gotcha. Oh, okay, the my private server. Okay, gotcha. I don't blame you. You know, over there, no one's gonna kill you. I was afraid when I first got in here, someone would kill me and take my military pack. Of course, I'd kick them, but they might get my pack afterwards. So. That's the one thing that really kind of between the losing the GC in the market, which I never used it to outright buy a server, but I did use it to help me discount the server. And but that and taking the PvP button off from the server rental, that was just, I mean, that's just evil. That's the way I can put it. There's no, I mean, if they're paying for the server, they should be able to have the right to choose whether it's PvE or PvP. That's my take on it. And there ain't nothing they're going to say. There ain't no car here, but it might be another one on the other end over here. Just beyond that tank there. Well, that's a water tank or a fuel tank. I mean, it's a truck stop, probably a fuel tank. And I don't see one there either. My throat is just terrible today. It's bad every day, but it should be better Thursday because it's supposed to snow and high of 21 here in Michigan. And then turn around and rain right afterwards. All right, there ain't nothing there. So I hope everybody's having a great day today. Well, we got 8 people on the server right at the moment, or not the server, but on the stream right at the moment. Thanks for coming, guys. Appreciate it, every bit of it. We just did our review of the game, and of course, my take on it was not very pleasing for the owners. I will be taking this stream and putting just a news broadcast over on YouTube. And I'll probably do it here on Twitch also for you guys. All right, Chen dropped off for a little bit. If you guys get killed by a player on this server, please send me a email. If you look at my load-in page, my starting page, or my ending page, my email address is there for you if you need it. Shoot me an email with their name on it. That way I can at least monitor them. I have to catch them to do anything. I'm not going to kick anybody just because somebody else says they got killed by another player, because you don't know unless you got video. You take a snapshot of it, and then I will ban them from the server, and every time I see them on the server, I will kick them. It's that simple. Don't mean to be kind of cruel or mean or nothing like that. Just a rule's a rule. So you give me proof, I'll be more than happy to deal with it. You can also go over to my Steam server or Discord, and you can just toss up a pic or a short video there too. Look at that. Sun decided to come out for us today. Not in the game yet. So, Superstone, what do you mean? Oh, that's Anthrax can hear other streams. He must be having some type of issues. You're not hearing nothing else, are you? Super? Are you hearing me double talk right now? Okay, well, if you're listening to the stream, you might hear double talk. Yeah, see, I'm hearing myself talk, so. Wish I was more technical there, Anthrax. I'll get your name sooner or later here, buddy. Well, I know I did. I had everything set up this morning for you guys, ready to go. And I was looking at my avatar there, and I turned off the virtual camera by accident. And it took me a while to figure out how to turn it back on. Well, the only outputs I've got on audio right now is just my game capture and my microphone. So, I was Fat Daddy. Anthrax. I've always been Fat Daddy. My son gave that to me when he was 5, and I bought him a GameCube, and he's the one that kind of named me, and it stuck. And I've been that way for 20 years in about 2 weeks when he turns 25. I really don't need to go to Whitestone. Well, I didn't have mine until I was 35. You're on my stream, friends, so I thought we might have played together with ZB in this group. Like here. Well, let's see. I had one a little while ago that had a. I got you, buddy. I got you. No problem. I figured it out right after I read it. I'm just slow. That's all. I'm going with 40 Bambies is fun. I remember. Man, I cannot remember that wolf guy's name again. Superstone. You remember him, right? What was his name? Yeah. Was it a Dakota Wolf? Yeah. Yeah, Dakota. Yeah, he was. I remember Dakota Wolf there. He would have those Civil Wars, and there'd be 50 players on each side, and they just battle it out. Find the fight. Yep. Well, Marquis Dragon, he's the one that got me onto this game to begin with. And he was here right when it was beta. And he was just running from tree to tree pretty much because there was nothing on the map at the time. Yep. Well, because before it was New Z, it was Infestation Survival Stories, which is ISS. I think that's because Fredrikas sold it, or no, Sergey sold it to Fredrikas at that point, and then he had to change the name. That's what I think happened, because it was right at the time of the sale too. So, and a lot of times, you buy a company, you gotta put your own name on it. I know when I had my pizza restaurant, it went from Bino's Pizza to San Bino's Pizza when I bought it. And I managed it for like 15 years, and then when I bought it, I had the Sam in front of it. Yeah. Well, I hope everybody understands out there. I'm an old fart. I'm 60, so over 60. And I'm kind of set my ways, so this game will always be War Z to me, no matter what. Yep, and then it went a lot of different things in between there too. It was, oh shoot, now I can't think of them. I just had them on top of my tongue too. There was 3 other games that went in between there. I'll think of them shortly here. One was, the one I liked the best was almost all crafting. And when you went into the towns, if you cleared 95% of all the zombies out of the town, they would give you a really awesome airdrop. And it was, there would be like 50 items in an airdrop. And it'd all be like weapons and ammo and food and seeds, and you had to build your base. But it was laggy as hell. Of course, I didn't have a very good computer there then either. Let's see. Yep, sun's coming up. Yeah, it was another version of this game, because after it went to War Z and ISS, then I actually believe it was Sergey tried to start these other ones. I know one was beta mode only, and I played it for a while. But you could find gun parts and build a gun. You could build your bases. You could plant seeds and have things grow for food. And yeah. No, this one was finding a barrel. The butt. Firing pins. You'd have a whole gun. You couldn't find a firing pin if your life depended on it. Yep. And then you had the generators. You had to take the little wrench and repair them. I miss that game so much, man. My son even liked it. He played that with me quite often. Yeah, they should have. Anthrax. Superstone, don't get mad at me if I talk over you, dude, because I got to talk to the guys on the stream too. So I try not to be rude. I like having these long run backs. I get to sit here and pet my dog. I'm sure she likes it too, so.
Well, I notice if I go on my server and it's empty, it takes a minimum of an hour before I see the first car. After about 2 hours, then I might start seeing quite a few cars. But it does take it a while.
And it's these little things. Now, I have not been ejected from a car yet like I used to in the other game. So far. Well, if you remember in Oregon, if you went over one of the overpasses and left the ground just a little bit, it would eject you out of the car. And in V1, if you went up to West Boulder, which has that big winding road that goes up to it, there's a second straight strip there that if you go at full throttle going through there, you would be ejected every time, especially in the ZK. So you'd have to slow down and go about half throttle. Then you can get through it. Otherwise, you're chasing your car down and getting back in it again. Hey,
Fake outs? Yeah, this is survival mode. This is survival map. This is right after the wipe. Matter of fact, we went to the market today and we found things that were supposed to have been wiped that weren't. I went in there a couple weeks ago and there was old crystals from the ISS Christmas Crystal Palace.
Yep, everything got wiped but your skins and your GC, bud. Your rep. But you got to keep your main, I don't even know what the heck you call it. Up there, your level, your main level, which corresponds to all of the games. So no matter what game you're in, that level increases as you play. You can do what? Yeah. Oh, get inside it, yeah. I know there's that fallen bus on the backside of Clearview that's laying on its side. You got to be careful with that because you get trapped down on that sucker. You can't get out. I've done that a couple of times, and I just learned never to get up there again. I don't care if a herd of zombies were chasing me or not. All right, let's see if we can get rid of some of this loot here. Now I did, yesterday I did find a crate over in Boulder finally. And it was towards the back side, towards the water. Got 3 shields yesterday too. Super drop 2, and then I found 1 in open. I just cleaned all my ammo up too. It's gonna be all messed up again. There we go. And let's see. Nah, we don't need that. That we might need though. And so, all right, we're good in fuel. We can use some more ammo. Do we have any Bison ammo? Yeah, we got plenty. Well, not plenty. We got some. And don't know if I have very much of the M249. No. What's that? Oh, inside the bus. What I like to do is go inside the post office and go into that little room there. I used to log out there in this game at the beginning all the time. If any of you guys jump in the game, just shoot me a quick message so I can send you a group invite, okay? You're welcome to join in. Down at the bottom of the screen there's the password for this server and the server name. So feel free to join anytime you want. This server is for you guys. I got my own private server I usually hang out in, but I will come in here every once in a while, say hello. But I set this server up just for you guys, so you have hopefully somewhere safe that you can go and loot, or even if you're playing PvP, which is just fine, just not here. You can come in here and have a safe place to run your loot back to your safe zone. 32.50. Now, I could have swore yesterday I seen this was at 11.50. I streamed yesterday. I'll go back and double check that. I might have got it wrong, but it is still $2,000 more for the PKM or the M249 than what it was, and that's just a little ridiculous. I'm only going to keep a couple on me for now. Just enough for the supers. 3, 4 is enough to take down 2 supers, and then I've got my Bison as a backup. Now, did we get a car yet? Let's go see. Kool-Aid. Remember when people used to try to hold down that room while everyone... Oh, yeah. You talking about the post office room? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, especially if you got it all barricaded up too with shields. That's another thing that kind of irks me a little bit. Is the despawn of the shields when you place them is only 5 minutes. It's way too short. Okay, I get. Yeah, 24-hour would be good. There's a crate up there. It's probably empty, but it's not on my map. But we'll check it out on the way up. Airdrop. Man, I cannot remember those 2 games, life of me. Now, there's a third one, too, called Shattered Skies that they did. That was in the War Z, because you know it was War Z because they had the same backpacks, most of the same gear and everything, but they had all these crazy monsters like from what's, man, see, this is what happens when you got, somebody opened it. I can see the straps are busted on it. At least they got that right. Yep. Yeah, now Shattered Skies is the one I think sucked the most. Now, why I remember that one, I don't remember the other 2. I have no idea. But, man, there's just been so many different versions of the game. And they come and go. And I know I paid the one there that never got out past beta. I paid $100 for early access. And I played it for about 4 months, and then they just shut it down. And it wasn't a whole lot different than this. But it had problems like, you would get airdrops in a zone that showed you had access, but you could never find a way into it. It was behind a wall, and there's a couple places where you can get behind the wall, but it would only let you run so far. Kool-Aid, yeah, but I heard Tarkov's is loaded with cheaters now too. The one game I'm kind of interested in, if I could PvP again like I used to, I would do Squad. I mean, I see Squad. The graphics on Squad just look so cool. But I guess in Squad though, once you join a game, once you die, you're dead until the next game starts. Now, Tarkov, that's what over in Discord the moderators and the devs were telling me that that's what they want this game to turn into is Tarkov. They got mad at me when I told them, hell, if I want to play Tarkov, I just play Tarkov. Now, I know when Marquis Dragon got me into this game, but the thing that actually sold it to me is right here in this town, or this little work zone here. This item, or that item crate, the shipping crate right here with the windows in it. I found my first katana in there, and after that I was hooked. So I had played the game for like almost a week before that, about 4 or 5 days. And I think the best thing I had was a baseball bat at the time and maybe a pickaxe. I walked right in here and boom, right in the back was a katana. Ooh, we'll definitely take that bison mag, won't we? Really? Well, they had another chrome skin in there. I think it was just a scar chrome or something like that. The skin was like $1 million. I'm hoping the next couple of weeks, especially if I get lucky enough, I'll find another military ruck, and so I'm going to set up a event there where you guys can come in. And first one that finds me can, will get that and a code locker. That's what I want to do. If I have to go buy one, I have to go buy one. I need some cash first, right? A lot of pistols. Seen the crate spawn in here one time since the wipe, and since then, nothing.
Now, I do know that Splinter, there's 3 different locations for spawns that I found so far. And, but you only get 1 crate at a time, not like in the last version of the game where you have 2 crates there. Nothing. No cars. No crates. Just pistols. I don't know why I pick up 1911s. What's in there? 4. 2 guns gave me 4 bullets. Woohoo! Dokim? No, I'm not. I'm on your guys' server. This is the server I set up for you guys. It is Fat Daddy Dash Gaming, and the password is XP-loot. Welcome to join it. I do have my own private server, but I like to come in and play with you guys every once in a while. That didn't come out the way I wanted it to sound. I apologize. I like to come in and play the game with you guys every once in a while. That sounds a little better. By next Tuesday stream, I will definitely have at least 1 or 2 maps up. So I think I'll do the crates first because that's the smallest map. There's a lot of car spawns so far I found. And I'll give a handout to Weasel. He's sent me a few pics of spawns that he's found too, so I'm going to add them in. So if you see a spawn that's got a big W on it, you can thank Weasel whenever you see him. That's how I'll credit it to him. Yeah, I'm thirsty. Come on, pick that up. Yeah, Kool-Aid, there's cheaters in every game. Now they have, I will give the devs credit on this game, they have worked on getting the cheating down. You're never going to eliminate it. As long as they give it a really decent effort, that's fine. I just don't play PvP for that reason. One guy should not be able to take out a full squad. Corpse Killer 2, welcome, bud, welcome. Thank you so much, buddy. You guys will get me closer and closer to that affiliate on Twitch. I appreciate it. And that's why I got this server for you guys here. You earned it. It's just my way of saying thank you. Right now this server's rented for 60 days, and I don't plan on not renting it, so it's going pretty good, buddy. I did a review on this latest wipe earlier in today's stream. I will be posting that on YouTube and probably here on Twitch also. Or you can just come back and watch it a little bit later. It's the first 20 minutes of the stream. It's got my pros and cons. A lot more cons than pros, and I keep coming up with more as I go. I'm also, for all you just coming in, I'm also doing maps of car spawns right now and the item crates. And I probably would do one with the supers, what cities they spawn in at nighttime also.
Reminder, if you guys do come on this server is a PvE only server. I cannot set it up as a PvE only server at the moment, so it's going to be like a trust issue thing until the devs decide they're going to let us put the button back in so we can change that. So if you do come in, that's fine. You'll be asked to group. If you get grouped or asked to group, then you must join. If you don't join, I'm going to consider you being hostile. And I will act accordingly. Otherwise, go PvP, come back here, and hopefully you'll be free to run your loot back to the safe zones. Because that was one thing that I really hated on the PvP servers is you can spend hours running the map, getting a pack full of loot, and you get 300-400 meters away from the safe zone and wham, all gone. After that, I just started renting my own servers. And with all the cheating that went on back in those days, I totally gave up on the PvP aspect. Figure as long as I'm on my server, I can be able to keep all the loot I've got now. Call myself. Ooh, finally some money. There's a little bit of an amount. Did I lose my my extreme? Let me see right quick and just scroll up here. Nope, logged in with the extreme account. See, the amount of cash seems to be a little bit low. That's just me. If you do jump on, since I am kind of playing, just send me a global message there and I'll invite you to the group. That way you can see where I'm looting, you can see where everybody else is looting, and you can go somewhere else if you want. Ah, there we go. There's a crate here. First one I found here. I got to get a pic of that. Hopefully the zombie won't kill me in the meantime. Okay, and I need to get a pic of the map so I don't forget where I found. Oh, dummy. There we go. Got to switch to a map first. I'm lost. There we go. I hate it because it's right here in the middle of all this white print. Hola. Okay, another crate. Ooh. And it despawned. What a rock. What a crock of poo. I didn't pick it up, did I? Nope. Alright. Somebody's messing with me now. I did get a pic of it, I hope. See, now if I didn't take a picture of it, I would have grabbed that crate. Probably had a military ruck in it, that's what I'm thinking. Anybody know if a super spawns in up here at night? I haven't been up here yet at night. I know first few days I was concentrating mostly in heavy zombie areas to get my XP build up. Still no car. Keep that first. What did you give me? I missed the pills for stamina. That I do. Let's see, Corpse Killer says, I think there's a super there at night. I think there is too. I'm gonna have to find out. I'm mostly trying to get the crates and the cars done first. And then after I get those completed, then I'll work on the supers. Kind of miss not being able to work the slicer monsters a little bit. Once I get done here today, I will start the maps tonight. Shouldn't take me that long because I've got all the stuff pretty much laid out. I just got to do it. It's a lot of work editing. Because I'll do like a map of the entire game. Darn it. And then I'll do sub maps of like different regions. You can pinpoint them. I also have pictures with maps there too, so you'll definitely see where they're spawned. I always come with the receipts, guys. Always come. Man, I remember that first day. It was kind of rough trying to kill the zombies with a flashlight. It would take, what, 7, 8 hits at least. Now, I've got one character I'm going to keep as a noob, so he's going to have no skills whatsoever. And we'll come in and we'll do a couple of events where we get a bunch of people together and we come in and play hardcore. Another thing, I haven't seen it yet where you can turn the skins on and off. They mentioned they want to do that. And as far as I'm concerned, you might as well remove the ghillie suit because it'll be worthless. You have a black skin for a ghillie suit, won't matter. They can turn the skin off. Or the white skin. See, I think I've got the white and the black. I don't usually wear the ghillie suit anyway, so it doesn't offer a whole lot of protection. Me, I like maximum protection, mostly from the zombies. Let's see. Call me Peanut. All right, Peanut. Your model is scary. Yeah, I wanted a zombie, but I gotta find a place that will make one for me because animes, this is all I had. I did have another character that wasn't quite so scary. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, bud. Now, just let you know, that zombie, or that skeleton, scary as he is, nothing compared to the way I really look. Still not finding a whole lot. I found a crate that I wasn't allowed to kit. Is it possible they saw my review this morning or this afternoon when I gave it and they decided to strip me from that crate because I made them mad? Possible. Although I don't think it's likely. But all things in this world are possible. Hell, Trump winning's one of them. Had this deck stacked so high. I'll tell you what, I was at Bowler yesterday, man, there was golf clubs everywhere. I remember when I PvP'd, I used to jump up here in the building here. And I'd just lay down and wait for someone to come by, then I'd just jump down like that and nail them. That's because that's what I had to do. Was I being rude, bud? Game worth it? I like it. Always have. Been addicted for a long time. Buco bucks spent on this game. Just rent private servers so I can go and loot the towns. Yep. Corpse Killer. It's a good game. I kind of liked it a little better before, although this brings back a lot of nostalgic memories. But before, it seemed like you had the aliens to deal with, alien monsters, the slicers. War Z, yep, that's what I call it. You'll hear me call it War Z all the time. Oh, I don't mind them. Once you learn them, they're easy. The supers. Or are you talking about the big slicer zombies? Ones with the big claws. Those are a little harder, but once you learn their secrets, you could trap them with just one regular zombie would trap them, and you don't have to worry about them running back or anything anymore. And it saved a lot of ammo by doing that. Well, still no car. And people have been on the server all day. See, I called the Pokos the gray zombies. Who, me? Oh no, you can if you go to their channel. Actually, you can. They have a one or two channels set up. They have the big zombies. They have one or Discord. They do have a channel set up, and then within that channel, they have several different rooms. One's discussion, but most of it's just texting, chatting back and forth. Well, you know, I think everybody's been banned at least once in this game. Even Thorfinn. My friend Thorfinn is the nicest guy I ever met in my life, and he was even banned. I got banned once too. I got reinstated within about 3 hours. They reinstated me, but I was on my own server playing by myself. Oh, awesome! Kino Z, another follower today. Wayne, we're rocking today on the followers. Thank you, buddy. Welcome aboard. If you repeat customers here, notice the most recent follower. When the follower comes in, I changed the sound in a little bit because it has that super zombie that pumps his chest and screams. I had to put that train whistle in there so I knew it was someone coming in. I wasn't a zombie coming after me. Every time I heard that, I could look around, panic. So I put like a little train horn in the beginning, so that way I know exactly that it's a new follower. Welcome, welcome. Matter of fact, Kino, you just set a record for me. That's what, the third follower today? Fourth, maybe. You have to go back and look. Let's see. Three guys. Yeah, so you're my third follower today, so that's a new record for me. Thank you, buddy. Where are you guys from? I know I get people watching from everywhere. I see yesterday it was all Russia. Germany. Well, you guys had some problems over there lately, haven't you? And Amtrak's Netherlands. Dallas, Texas. My Cowboys ain't doing too good, buddy. Their season's already over. As of yesterday. I've been a diehard Cowboy fan since I was 11 years old, and I'm over 60 now. It's been a long time. Now, I lived in Houston for a while.
about 2 years. Couldn't stand Houston. I couldn't keep a radio in my car. My wife depended on it. I went out. This is back in the late 80s. Went out and bought the cheapest AM/FM cassette with speakers you could get for a car. $20 I paid for it. It didn't last but 4 hours and someone stole it. And I lived in a secure apartment complex too. It was so big it had a 1 mile jogging track going around it. It had 11 laundromats and 9 swimming pools and its own little party store. I can't remember the name of it. It was called Peach something or other. But it was almost downtown Houston. And I worked out of town, so out by Hobby Airport, and that made it kind of nice because I was always going the opposite way the traffic was each day. I myself am from Michigan. I get a lot of viewers that come from Poland. I haven't seen anybody from Australia yet. Or at least not enough to show up on my stats. It only gives me the top 4, top 5, I think. Oh, I see a vehicle finally. Unfortunately, it's only an APC. But it's better than walking. Okay, I know there used to be a Super here. I was thinking maybe there'd be one here at night, but I don't see him. At least he's not here yet. I haven't run this little area, so I might as well. If the APC blows up, it blows up. Same ambulance. I won't even get in an ambulance. So I don't really care. It is just too slow. Is it? I know before it's you be riding that thing. I swear I can run faster than this. Oh, you're 55? Cool, bud. I'm over 60, so I got Super Stones with me here on Discord, and he's in his upper 40s. I have Weasel, who's almost my age. He plays with us a lot. We're just a bunch of old farts. All the new guys, they're all PvPing somewhere. Die, I command thee. Miss the 80s? Yeah, I kind of do too. 80s were a crazy time, man. You had a lot of really good rock that came out of the 80s, and then you had a lot of really bad stuff too. I kind of miss the 70s. Of course, my age, that would be about fitting. You guys are welcome to join us in Discord too. The address is up there, or you can just go to Discord and type in Fat Daddy 2240. You'll find my channel. I do have several different areas there. Yeah, the 70s. Music was kind of awesome in the 70s. Songs would last back then up to 6-7 minutes easy. See, I like REO Speedwagon back when they used to play hard rock.
quick. Yeah. They were one of my favorite bands back in the 70s. REO, Bachman Turner. Fortunately, I've only seen 2 live concerts. One was Bachman Turner Overdrive, and the other one was Bob Seger. And Bob Seger's the only celebrity I've ever met in my entire life in person. I take that back. I also met I can't think of his name. See, this is what I hate about being old. I forget names like in a drop of a hat. I even heard an old Three Dog Night song the other day. One. You hear old songs like that, it brings back a lot of memories. 70s, you can go out and play. Go out in the morning, come back for lunch, go back out. Don't come home until the street lights come on. Didn't have to worry about killers. And I know back in the 80s, things started getting kind of rough when people were poisoning candy and stuff. Oh, look at faster car, or ATV. From an APZ to an ATV. Oh, Free Palestine. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Darn it, come on. Send you a group. Oh, yeah. Back then you used to get spanked too if you misbehaved. Do that now, you go to jail. And the kids know it too today. Alright, I need to reload a little bit here. Has anybody else online here found a military wreck besides Superstone? He's already told me where he found his. He got his over in NORAD in an item crate. Let's see, do I need some more waters? Probably wouldn't hurt. You start picking stuff back up and starting to run low. Okay, I'm good there, good there. Really good there because I haven't had to use any. All camp splinter. Yeah. I bet. That's $1 million. What are you to do with it? Buy 3 of them, huh? Was it you yesterday, or was it Weasel? Was the one that wanted to trade me 2 SIGs for a military wreck? Yeah, I don't have very good luck at NORAD either. Camp Splinter, I usually find a lot of crates over there. I know there's 3 spawns of crates in Splinter. I can only remember 2 off the hand, but I was hoping the supers would drop one too, but anybody get anything really decent from a super? How about sniper rifles? Anybody find one of those yet? Not getting it. Well, it's an airdrop. Where's it at? Out by the airport. Why not? I'm not going to go to the airport today, but I go and get that item crate though. Or the airdrop, not item crate. I don't know why I didn't get so lucky to find one of those camping backpacks. I wonder if they took them away from the guys that found them. When the game first, when they first rebooted the game, they forgot to remove a few camping backpacks off the roads. They were there for the beta testers. Well, go get this crate and airdrop. Oh, look at there. Now I find a decent truck. I know this is a spawn because I've already recorded this spawn. I just repaired that other one too. That's all right. Let's see what's in it first. Large backpack. Oh, did you? Cool. Corpse Killer got a AWM from a super zombie. It's awesome. You selling that in the market, or are you going to keep it? You should be able to get enough of that to get 4 or 5 military rucks. I love this truck, especially when I'm looking for event sites. This is the vehicle I want to go around, especially if you're going all off-road and everything. There you are. Might trade it. Best thing I found so far is, I think it was on my 3rd day over here at the airport. I found it. I super dropped a code locker. What do we get? 2 grenades. We'll take them. BKM. I'll strip that and an MTV. MTVs seem to sell pretty good in the market. I have no problem selling mine. The reason I sell them because I usually I like the IBA better because it's lighter for your pack and everything, and it has exactly the same protection. All right, well, so that was worth coming to get. tree. Now, I don't understand why I hit trees like I do. It would maybe help a little bit if they barked at me first, right? I'm a dad, so I'm allowed to do dad jokes. What are you gonna fix, corpse killer? So I'm playing with myself again. Go hit these couple little towns here. I'm gonna have to take my dog out in a little bit. She went out this morning, but it was raining hard, so she did her business really quick. Oh, your server? Okay. Well, you can definitely tell where the car spawns are. That fingers again. So far, only 2 zombies dropped any cash for me today, I think. Once I get done with the stream today, I'm going to open this server up to the general public for overnight, and then I'll come back in tomorrow and lock it back down for you guys. It kind of helps people to draw them in. My problem is I'm impatient when I'm in the market, so I go in there, I see what an item I want to sell it, so I'm not going to use it, and I usually undercut everybody. I know it's kind of cruel, but it's just because I'm impatient. See, somebody had 10 small backpacks in here for sale. I noticed the MREs are pretty slim and pickings in here. I might have about 4 or 5. Thank you, Free Palestine. Appreciate it, buddy. Send that group invite to me. Let me know you're in. And normally I'd ask you to transfer the group invites back over to me, but I'm going to be leaving soon anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I got to get to work. I've got maps to make. I got a video to edit. Yeah, I got plenty of vaccines, bud. You're just gonna be deal with these zombies. Where you at? Oh, you're up there by the airport. Here, I'll be right there, buddy. Let's see, I've got 13 on me. I think I can heal you. You're not that far away. I don't mind driving out there. I wish they'd hurry up and put some missions in here, because I miss doing my missions. It gives you a goal to work towards. In case, I'm not sure if he's still watching the stream or not, so just want to let Free Palestine know I was on my way. See, I want to try this game again, coming in as a new, nothing but my bare hands, and see how far I can get. See how long he can survive. Another airdrop. Maybe I'll go run after that. Just a little bit of time left. See, I'm looking at Free Palestine's marker up here now. He's not showing his health either. Don't understand the mechanics of that. Should be there in just a minute, bud. Come up here, buddy. Now, let me get one in me. Let me heal you first. Then I'll give you a couple for the road. There you go. That'll get you by for today. My guy needs to eat and drink. Hey, buddy, you want this car? Want the car? Question mark. Thought I'd ask. I don't my chat was doing something. Chat box just reset. Okay. It's not too, it's right by the safe zone, so that'll work. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go after that because Mother Nature's calling me again. Too much coffee. Get a little work done. I'll probably come back on tonight. I think this way's faster. See, I've had a good steady bit of people on my server today. I do thank you guys. I play anyway, so figure there's got to be somebody out there that's bored as I am, sitting around watching an old fart play a video game. Well, I know there's a big difference in viewers between YouTube and Twitch, because YouTube, all my videos on YouTube, it's my short videos that do the best. And here on Twitch, my 8-hour video has the most views. And the one I did yesterday was did pretty well too. So I don't know why. I was just on checking the new settings I had. Played about 3.5 hours. There I go. If that tree would bark at me first, I wouldn't hit it. Someday, maybe. I don't know why you would want to. I'm an ugly SOB. I got the car, buddy. I can't hear you. I can hear you, but I can't make out what you're saying. That's a little bit, yeah. Just cars are kind of loud. Oh no, it's definitely not you. It's I have very severe tinnitus. Or tinnitus, or whatever you want. And with that tinnitus, it just, I tried to get a job at McDonald's one time, and the buzzer for the fryer, for the French fry fryer, when it goes off, I couldn't hear anybody. This wasn't even that loud. All right, where is this thing at? I think that's one reason why my mic sometimes is so loud, is because the headphones I use are noise canceling. I can barely hear myself talk. I'm just going around in circles here. If I drop the volume down too far on the headphones, then I can't hear the zombies. Yeah. Ooh, 2 more grenades. Man, I'm just rocking it on the grenades today. Yeah, I should do that. Then again, I'm lazy. And the worst part is I tend to be a bit of a perfectionist, which doesn't go good with a lazy person. they counter each other pretty hard. Never know. I know I don't have $1 million to give you for it. I just got my first motorcycle helmet yesterday. Not that I use it, but I like to have at least 2 of everything. For some reason, it's just the way I am. Let's see, I did get some more cash. How did I do that? I don't remember that. 4 more grenades, awesome. Those come in handy when you get killed out at the airport or something, and you have to come back in and kill a bunch of the zombies. Or you're the only one who wants to part with it. Okay, let's see, I need 1 more of those since I gave a couple away. Okay, I'm heading into the lobby, guys. Oh. Free Palestine. Either got eaten. Infrax, I don't know why you'd want to see my face, buddy. I really don't. I don't even like looking at myself in the mirror half the time. Okay, let me go back to my chat screen for a little bit. Oop, wrong one. I don't have a hotkey for that yet. I keep forgetting to set that up. No. I can't. Huh. Won't let me do anything over there. All right. See, now I'm having the issue I had on my main screen is my backup monitor. Now anything I can't click on anything on it, but everything on my main screen works. All right, let me just drop straight out of the game first. Maybe that'll help. Nope. I've got something going on in my system here. It's causing I can't even stop the stream without shutting down. Let me see. Maybe if I go to my... Let's try this again. This is what I did last time. Oops. Delete. There we go. For some reason, I get locked out of my mouse. I think it has something to do with the game. It seems like whenever I play the game, and that's going to happen to me. But if I go in just my task manager, I open it up and then I close it, everything's fine. So at least I know how to fix it. So you don't be so hard on yourself. Oh, why not? If I can't laugh at myself, who can? You remember what they say, the first thing that goes your mind, second thing that goes your looks. All right, guys, well, I got to get to work. I got to get these videos edited and everything else. I appreciate everybody that came on today, and the all the new followers I have. Kino Z, Corpse Killer 2. Yeah, there's one other one I got today too. Oh, Call Me Peanut. Yeah, Call Me Peanut. Appreciate you guys for following. We're here every Tuesday and Friday, 2 p.m. till whenever. I usually stream for at least 2 hours. Typically can be anywhere from 4 to 8. So come and go all you want. The server, Fat Daddy Dash Gaming, is available for you guys anytime you want. Please, no PvP on that server. It's set up for you guys so you have somewhere hopefully safe to go to and run your loot back. And until then, I will stream in between my scheduled streams. So I just guarantee at least 2 streams a week. You all have a great day, and we will talk to you a little later.